वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्।
अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः। एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्ताः स्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः। मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया पर्युपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः। ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यमव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्। सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धया ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः। क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषामव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिर्वाप्यते। ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परा अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धरता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्। मय्येव मन आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः। अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय। अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि। अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान्। श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्। अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी। सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः। अनपेक्षः शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः। यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः। समः शत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समः सङ्गविवर्जितः। तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः। ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्दधाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। उपस्थित भगवत भक्तों के रूप में मेरी अपनी ही आत्माओं। श्रीमद् भगवद गीता भगवान के मुखारबिंद से निकली हुई अमर वाणी है, और जो भी जीव श्रद्धा सहित इस अमर वाणी को धारण करता है, वो जीवत्व को छोड़कर ईश्वरत्व की प्राप्ति करता है, इसमें कोई संशय नहीं है। ये जीवात्मा चाहे जिस देश में रहे और चाहे जिस भेष में रहे, गीता सबका सब काल में समान रूप से कल्याण करने वाला एक अनुपम एवं अलौकिक ग्रंथ है।
सुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्य एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतं भवातीतं त्रिगुणरहितम् Sadgurum Tam Namami. Cintayanto mam ye jana payupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Those devotees, however, who worship me, the Lord of the universe alone, thinking of none else and ever united, myself attend to their needs, their wants, and provide them with security of what they have. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana payupasate tesham nitya piyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana payupasate tesham nitya piyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Jaya Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Jaya Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhi Yonge Dukha Dur Kare Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Jaya Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhi Yonge Dukha Dur Kare Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Japa Jarong Taraf Antiyara Ho Japa Jarong Taraf Antiyara Ho Ashaka Dugina Raho Jab koi dekhe van hara ho tab tu hi bera pakare Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Jaya Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhi Yonge Dukha Dur Kare Jaya Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Tu चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे, पूर्ण कर दे उसकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों के दुख दूर करे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण हरे, जय जय श्री कृष्ण हरे। You can now gently and slowly open your eyes and know that you are a unique and beautiful spiritual being of pure consciousness. And all you have to do is to shine brightly wherever you go, to whomever you meet, and you'll be helping the world and the universe. Stay blessed. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Gurudev Maharaj, Jai Geeta Mataji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Gurudev, welcome all of you. Our brother Peter is vacationing in Houston. I am opening the session. Again, welcome to this spiritual gathering. I want to share something today. I attended a satsang in the morning. It's coming out of New Jersey, and you all know last week also she was with us, Mrs. Moti Malhotra. Very beautifully and very simply explaining first chapter, asking some questions. And I was impressed by one lady who was telling what did she learn from the teaching. So after our friend Nanda Kapurji done with his discourse, I will request if it is okay with Motiji to share for 5 minutes, and also request her in case I can send our invitation to your group and your group to our group. Let's go together. So I will wait for her permission. With that said, all of you, very welcome, and request our very dear friend Dr. Nanda Kapurji to please take it from here.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Gurudev, Jai Shri Ram. Om गीता शास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं या पठेत् प्रियतापुमान् विष्णु पदं वाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितः गीता अध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायाम परस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्म कृतानि च कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भुः मां ते संगो स्तविकर्मणि योगस्था कुरु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय सिद्धिसिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा समत्वं योगा उच्यते या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागृति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुने आज्ञा में निस्दिन रहिए गुरु आज्ञा में निस्दिन रहिए जो गुरु चाहे सोही करिए गुरु आज्ञा में निस्दिन रहिए जो गुरु चाहे सोही करिए गुरु की महिमा अपरंपार गुरु की महिमा अपरंपार अक्षर ओम में करत विहार अक्षर ओम में करत विहार गुरु चरणन रज मस्तक धरिए भव सागर हस हस के तरिए भव सागर हस हस के तरिए ध्यान मूलम गुरुमूर्ति पूजा मूलम गुरुपदम मंत्र मूलम गुरुर्वाक्यम मोक्ष मूलम गुरु कृपा मोक्ष मूलम गुरु कृपा गुरु आज्ञा में निस्दिन रहिए जो गुरु चाहे सोही करिए I'm just paying my profound tribute to Swami Hariharji Maharaj, our great Guruji. He inspired us, he electrified us, he transformed us from an ordinary person and bestowed upon us the wisdom of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and gave us the strength and courage to consume these thoughts. Having said that, today I just want to share with you with utmost humility a couple of things. The other day, January 30th, was the Punyatithi of Mahatma Gandhi. And a lot of speakers, they were sharing the quotations given by Mahatma Gandhi in his autobiography and in the newspapers also. So they were quoting the quotations as if those quotations they understand very well. And that is a paradox. People are quoting others' quotations without practicing those thoughts. And the same principle is applicable on Srimad Bhagavad Gita also. Until and unless we digest this wisdom at our own level, whatever our level is, we cannot advance in this spiritual path to reach the sacred lotus feet of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. हम कई चीजें कहते हैं बट करते नहीं हैं. अभी हमने एक चीज देखी कि अकॉर्डिंग टू श्रीमद् भगवत गीता we have 3 layers of body: physical, emotional, and spiritual. Physical body we are not taking care of, and that is a tragedy these days. Thousands and thousands nursing homes, assisting homes, and many pharmaceutical companies, $1 trillion business. It was not like that. It was not like that. We claim that the lifespan has increased. No, it is suffering has increased. We take medicine, and then we take more medicine, and then we take more medicine, then more medicine. It never stops. So we are actually people of medicine. गोलियां खाते हैं हम, भगवत गीता की गोली नहीं हम खाते. And that is a human tragedy. भगवत गीता का जो ज्ञान है वो ये है कि we create a balance in your life. There is a center of gravity, and the other name of center of gravity is the wisdom of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. When we deviate from center of gravity, we suffer. We suffer tremendously, bodily and emotionally. Forget about the spirituality. That layer we don't touch even. So, Bhagavad Gita is a science of choices. भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने इतनी choices दी, ये नहीं कर सकते तो ये कर लो, ये नहीं कर सकते तो ये कर लो, ये नहीं कर सकते तो ये कर लो. इतनी choices किसी faith में नहीं है. They are rigid. They put you in the steel box. All the windows are closed. But in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the windows of the mind are open. It is your choice. It is your choice. Let noble thoughts come from all directions. That is the beauty of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. But we have to do it. We have to do it. If we don't do it, we are not the beneficiary. The first layer we are talking about the body, we don't take care of the body. We misuse and abuse. We don't take care of our diet. We don't take care of what goes in. And in computer language, garbage in, garbage out. That is what is happening. And we know, we have quoted this quotation from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, many times. Verse 15. I am seated in your heart. इतनी बड़ी डिवाइन वारंटी भगवान श्री कृष्ण खुद कह रहे हैं। छोटी मोटी गारंटियां तो हम मान लेते हैं, शेयर की, बैंक की, इधर उधर की। भगवान श्री कृष्ण की दी हुई डिवाइन वारंटी, वी डोंट इवन केयर। सपोज वी profoundly believe in that, then your body is a temple. लेकिन टेम्पल को समझते ही नहीं है। हम तो ईंट और पत्थर के बने हुए आश्रमों और टेम्पलों में घूम रहे हैं, गुरुद्वारों में, मस्जिदों में, चर्चों में, सिनागॉग्स में। ये पता ही नहीं है कि दैट इज द भगवत गीता। दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट। So if my body is a temple, then I should treat it as a temple. If Bhagwan Shri Krishna is seated in my heart, then I should behave. My speech, my thoughts, my intake, my actions, with that awareness, in the knowledge that Bhagwan Shri Krishna is within me, behind me, around me, and all around me. तब हम कहते हैं हिंदी में, वृद्धि आस्तिक भाव की शुभ मंगल संचार। जब ऐसे माइंड की आपकी स्टेट हो जाती है, एंड भगवत गीता डिफाइंस वेरी ब्यूटीफुली state of mind. Bring the compassion, bring empathy, bring selflessness in your personality. And you don't have to buy anything. Everything is inside. The Almighty Bhagwan Shri Krishna created this creation and put the man at the top of that creation. The apex point of creation is man. Man. इसके ऊपर कुछ नहीं है। तभी हम कहते रहे कि ये बड़ा दुर्लभ है, मनुष्य जन्म बड़ा दुर्लभ है। ये पहाड़ा तो हमने पढ़ लिया, but we don't imply that wisdom. So युक्ताहार विहार से युक्त चेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्त स्वप्न बोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः। खाने पीने का, उठने बैठने का, सोने जागने का डिसिप्लिन होना चाहिए। हम सुबह उठते नहीं हैं। द मैजेस्टिक ग्लो, द डिग्निटी ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, सूर्यदेव भगवान आ जाते हैं, हमारे दरवाजे बंद होते हैं, खिड़कियों पे ब्लाइंड लगे हुए हैं, एंड देन वी प्रिटेंड वी डू लॉट ऑफ वर्शिप। इतनी बड़ी मैजेस्टिक फोर्स को हम वेलकम नहीं करते। इसीलिए ऋषियों मुनियों ने देख इन्वेंटेड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सूर्य नमस्कार। तो उसको वेलकम तो करो। वो जो डिवाइन एनर्जी उस टाइम है, इट इज पावर एक्सीलेंस। दैट इज व्हाट भगवत गीता इज टॉकिंग अबाउट। कनेक्ट विद द नेचर। हम चीजों से जुड़ गए हैं। अपनी बनाई हुई दुनिया, दी वर्ड ऑफ आईनेस, आई हैव बीन कोटिंग दैट मेनी टाइम्स। द वर्ड ऑफ आईनेस, उसमें हम घूम रहे हैं। उसमें दुख है, थोड़ा सा सुख है, पर दुख ही दुख है। और उस सुख दुख के भाव सागर में गोते खाते हम चले जाते हैं। भगवत गीता कहती है देयर इज नो भव सागर जिसमें आपने गोते खाने हैं। ये आपने क्रिएट कर लिया है भव सागर। डोंट मल्टीप्लाई योर डिजायर, देन देयर इज नो भव सागर। बट वी कंटिन्यू। एक इच्छा पूरी होती है, दूसरी शुरू करती है, एंड दैट इज नॉट द प्रैक्टिकल विजडम ऑफ श्रीमद् भगवत गीता। Time and again, with utmost humility, I am stressing these points that applies the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita on a daily basis. अभी हमने एक छोटा सा ट्रिब्यूट गुरुदेव की आराधना में गाया। उसका भी मतलब ये है कि गुरु आज्ञा में निस दिन रही। वो कहते थे गीता पढ़ो, गीता पढ़ाओ, पहले इसको समझो, डाइजेस्ट करो, फिर इसको आगे करो। हम नहीं करते, हम डाइजेस्ट नहीं करते। पढ़ तो लेते हैं, आगे भी कर देते हैं, लेकिन बीच का पार्ट जो है उसकी इन्वेस्टमेंट ही नहीं है टाइम की। जिंदगी ऑर्डिनरी वे से हम जीते हैं, उसमें क्वालिटी नहीं। भगवत गीता पॉलिशीज यू फ्रॉम इनसाइड आउट, लेकिन उसमें प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है, प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है। हम कहते हैं अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां, कह तो दिया, लेकिन इसको प्रैक्टिकल वे में हम लाते ही नहीं है। याद भी है अच्छी तरह, कई सालों से याद है, बट वी डोंट अप्लाई दैट विजडम। सो टुडे युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्त चेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्त स्वप्न बोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः। कि अगर आपने दुख से दूर रहना है, डिस्कम्फर्ट से दूर रहना है, तो क्रिएट द बैलेंस, बैलेंस ऑफ योर डाइट, बैलेंस ऑफ योर थॉट्स, बैलेंस ऑफ योर एक्शंस। उसमें बैलेंस क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा। दैट इज व्हाट भगवद गीता इज। भगवद गीता इज नॉट द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट साइंस, इट्स अप्लाइड साइंस, प्रैक्टिकल विजडम है। And we should be little hesitant quoting others because we are not competent. हम महात्मा गांधी की कोटेशन तो देते हैं, but we are not Mahatma Gandhi. Create the competency, go to that level, then quote. Otherwise, we are dragging down the beautiful quotations at our own level. और उसका बात का बतंगड़ बना देते हैं. If you are a serious student of Bhagavad Gita, which we are all, because that is the direction of Swami Hariharji Maharaj, तो गीता को अप्लाई करना चाहिए, इसको प्रैक्टिकल रूप देना चाहिए। सुबह उठ के यही प्रार्थना करनी चाहिए कि हे प्रभु, every iota of my body should be recharged with the wisdom of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. हे प्रभु, मैं इसकी प्रैक्टिस करूंगा, मुझे आपसे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे यही चाहिए। डिटर्मिनेशन, परसिवरेंस, डेडिकेशन, कमिटमेंट, ये मुझे दे दो और भगवत गीता का ज्ञान मेरे अंदर भर दो, और मैं कुछ मांगता ही नहीं। And then see the miracles happen. It happens. On this session, I know a couple of people who are the eyewitness. उनको हुआ है, उन्होंने अटेन किया है। So let us pray to Almighty Bhagwan Sri Krishna, Gurudev Ji Maharaj, to give us the strength to digest these thoughts and bring in daily practice. Daily practice. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you very, very much. What you eat is what you are. One must be very, very cautious in terms of what they ingest through mouth and what they think while doing it. Thank you very much, Kapil Sahib. At this time, I want to request Moti ji, in case she can share in next 10 minutes. Well, I was moved this morning the way she teaches in a very different way. So I liked Moti, लड़की ने जो बताया कि what she learned from Bhagavad Gita. I was there. I was watching that. So please take it for next 5 to 10 minutes and share your feelings. Unmute your phone. Your phone is to be unmuted.
हाँ,
ठीक है.
जय श्री कृष्ण, जय गुरुदेव। वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंस चाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानंदं कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरुं। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अभी सबको मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्कार और वंदन और अभिवादन। और अभी अचानक जोशी जी ने आज्ञा दी कि मैं कुछ बोलूं, तो गुरु जी के से जो भी सीखा है थोड़ा बहुत उसी में से बताने का प्रयास करूंगी। ये गीता का पहला शब्द धर्म है और अंतिम शब्द मम है। गीता के 18 अध्याय का 78वां श्लोक, ध्रुवा नीतिर मतिर मम। तो पहले धर्म है फिर मम है। लेकिन ऐसा है हम जीवन में पहले हम कर्तव्य का पालन करें और फिर अपनी व्यक्तिगत जो हमारी आवश्यकताएं हम उनकी पूर्ति करें। लेकिन होता यही है कि हम अपनी स्वार्थ में अपनी व्यक्तिगत इच्छाओं की पूर्ति पहले करते हैं और अपने धर्म को बाद में ले आते हैं। लेकिन गीता से सबसे पहला जो हम सीखते हैं वो यही कि हम अपने कर्तव्य का पहले पालन करें और फिर अपने जो स्वार्थपूर्ण हमारी व्यक्तिगत इच्छाएं हैं उनकी पूर्ति करें। तो गीता में अगर आप पूरी गीता पढ़े तो जनरली जो है उसमें 5 प्रश्न है जिनका विस्तार से वर्णन है। सबसे पहला प्रश्न ये उठता है कि हम कौन हैं। दूसरा प्रश्न है कि हम यहाँ किस लिए आए हैं। और तीसरा ये कि हमारा क्षेत्र क्या है, उसका करने का माध्यम क्या है। और चौथा ये है कि हमें समय कितना मिला है, हम इस समय में क्या करें। और पांचवा ये कि इस पूरे ब्रह्मांड का नियंता कौन है। ये 5 प्रश्न है जिनके उत्तर विस्तार से गीता में भगवान ने दिए। सबसे पहला जो प्रश्न है हम कौन है, इसका उत्तर दिया ममई अंशु जीव लोके जीवभूता सनातन। मैं परमात्मा के सनातन अंश है जो एक जीव के रूप में इस संसार में आए हैं। जैसे पावर हाउस में बिजली है लेकिन हर बल्ब में अलग दिखाई देती है, ठीक उसी तरह से हम इस संसार के अंदर है तो परमात्मा के अंश, लेकिन इस संसार के अंदर हर प्राणी एक अलग रूप में हमें दिखाई देता है। दूसरा प्रश्न है हम करने का है। हम यहाँ आए कर्म करने के लिए। नए कच्चे क्षण में जाते सत्या कर्म प्रत। हम एक क्षण भी बिना कर्म किए नहीं रह सकते। लेकिन उस कर्म कितने प्रकार का है, हम कौन से कर्म करें, कौन से निषिद्ध कर्म है, कौन से निष्काम कर्म है, उन सबकी विस्तार से व्याख्या भगवान ने गीता में की है। तीसरा प्रश्न ये उठता है हमारा माध्यम क्या है। तो उसके लिए ये शरीर है हमारा, इदम शरीरम कौन्तेय क्षेत्रम इति विधीयते। ये शरीर ही क्षेत्र है, यानी इस एक शरीर के माध्यम से हम और करते कहा इस सारे संसार में जो भगवान ने इस सृष्टि में प्रकृति स्वादिष्ठाय सब आत्मा है। इस सारी प्रकृति जो संसार में रहती है उसके अंदर हम अपने शरीर के माध्यम से सारे कर्म करते हैं। और फिर चौथा प्रश्न उठता है समय क्या है, किस समय भगवान ने कहा है तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु माम स्मर्यते। हम जीवन के हर क्षण उस परमात्मा का स्मरण करते हुए अपने जीवन का संचालन करें। तो चौथी चीज भगवान ने बताई समय जो भी तुम्हें भगवान ने दिया उसमें हम केवल उसको न भूले। उसको कहते हैं ना कि हाथों से करो घर का काम, मुझसे बोलो सीधा। तो हम उसको याद करते हुए संसार में कर्म करें। और पांचवा प्रश्न उठता है कि उसका नियंता कौन है, उसका कंट्रोलर कौन है। वो भगवान ने कहा बीज प्रदा पिता, मैं ही वो बीज डालने वाला पिता हूँ जो सारे संसार को यहाँ पर चला रहा हूँ। यंत्रारूढ़ानी माया, जैसे यंत्र पर आरूढ़ लोग घूमते हैं उसी प्रकार से सबका नियंता जो है वो परमात्मा है। तो इसकी भी विस्तार से व्याख्या भगवान ने गीता में की। तो ये जो 5 प्रश्न सबसे अमूल्य प्रश्न है जो मुख्य रूप से जिसके आधार पर पूरी गीता में जिसके आधार पर हमारा जीवन चलता है, उन 5 प्रश्नों के उत्तर कि हम कौन है, हम यहाँ करने क्या है, हमारा क्षेत्र क्या है, हमें समय क्या है और इस संसार का नियंता कौन है। ये 5 प्रश्न इनकी विस्तार से व्याख्या भगवान ने गीता में की है। गुरु जी ने इसके में बहुत विस्तार से बताया है। और आजकल जो डॉक्टर प्रसाद जी जो उसके विषय में उसकी व्याख्या कर रहे हैं, बहुत ही सुंदर है। और हमारी उससे काफी कुछ हमें गीता जो है वो स्पष्ट होती चली जा रही है। तो अभी थोड़ी समय के केवल 5 मिनट का समय कहा था बोलने के लिए, और अभी मैं सोच के भी नहीं आई थी, लेकिन मेरा संक्षेप में जो कुछ कह सकती थी वो मैंने उसको बताने का प्रयास किया है। अगर कुछ नहीं समझ में आया तो मैं क्षमा चाहूंगी। अगली बार अगर कोई बोलना है तो मैं फिर विस्तार से। तो आज जो अभी ऋषि जी चर्चा कर रहे थे कि धीर जाकर के है, उसने बताया आज इसके बीच में कि ABCD, तो B से बर्थ है और D से डेथ है, दोनों के बीच में C है। और C मतलब चॉइसेस हमारे हाथ में है, जीवन के चैलेंजेस हमारे हाथ में। उसके लिए फिर गीता में कितनी चीजें भगवान ने हमें बताई है जो हमें जीवन में करनी है, जिससे कि हम उस परमात्मा तक पहुंच सकते हैं, हमारी जीवन की यात्रा सफल हो सकती है और अपने लक्ष्य की प्राप्ति कर सकते हैं, जिसके लिए संसार में आए हैं। उसके विस्तार से फिर अगली बार चर्चा करें। धन्यवाद।
Dhanyavad, thank you very, very much. So well used the 5 minutes to share the answers of 5 beautiful questions. And since it was all spoken in Hindi, I will try to request someone to help me try to translate into English for Geeta Kiran ji. Geeta Kiran ji, they were very beautifully explained by Murthy Mehrotra ji, and we will translate that into English and rebroadcast it in future very soon. Very well done. Now I request Dr. Prasadji, thanking our very dear boy Mukund Prasadji to be here. Please show your face as frequently as you can. We love to see you. And Dr. Saab, there is no time limit for you. We will extend time for 15 minutes if necessary, so we want to have your complete program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yoshiji. Thank you. Let me start with the prayer. Vansi vibhushita karan navnir dabha pitambara darunabimb phaladharostha Purnendu sundar mukhat Arvind netrat Krishnat param kimapi tattvamaham na jane Gurur adi anadischa Guru Paramadaivatam Guru Parataram Nasti Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Gurudev to all of you. You all know we are going through chapter 5 and we are coming towards the end of it. There are only 29 verses in chapter 5. We have covered up to 23. You will note that in these verses, Bhagwan is talking about that supreme state one can go up to, supreme abode, Brahmatva, Iswaratva, Brahmatva, that stage. So we'll find a lot of things which Bhagwan has said in chapter 5, Karma Yoga, Karma Sannyasa, then Jnana, and now we are reaching at the pinnacle. Let us see what Bhagwan says in this verse 24. Yonta सुखोऽन्तरारामः तथान्तर्योतिरेव यः स योगी ब्रह्मनिर्वाणं ब्रह्मभूतोऽधिगच्छति. Let us have a look at the words and its meaning. Says yah yo antah sukha, happy within himself. Antah aramah, enjoying within the self. Antar yoti, illumined by the inner light. Certainly, yah sa yogi, that yogi, certainly, what has happened to him? Brahma nirvanam, Brahma bhutah adhigacchati. He has reached the stage of liberation from material existence, and Brahma bhutah, he has attained unity with Lord Bhagwan. So the meaning is, those who are happy within themselves, enjoying the delight of God within, and are illumined by the inner light, such yogis are liberated from material existence and united with Lord. You will see, when you read through all these, hardly anything goes in the mind. Everything seems to be rather jumbled up. But each word has its own meaning and very deep meaning. This is very highest level of understanding. Let us look at these 5 words. Antah sukha, antah aramah, antah yotih, brahma nirvanam, and brahma bhutah. These 5 words, if we understand this, then we will be able to grasp the meaning of this verse. So let us start. So there is a level, there is what is called antah sukha. What is antah sukha? It is happiness one gets within oneself. He feels happy within. See, you have the contact of the sense organ with the sense objects outside. Visayon ka indriyon se sanjog. It gives a kind of happiness which is short-lived. Lord has explained earlier, very short-lived. Na te suramate buddha. Those are wise, they do not get entangled in that. Here we are talking about a bit higher level, mind level. There is enjoyment, antah sukha. Sukha, the word sukha is associated with mind. So the enjoyment here is at the mind level. But when he says antah aramah, that means stays within where? In Jivatma. We have talked about reflected consciousness, supreme consciousness, and witness consciousness at various levels we have talked about. So if you keep that in mind, then the individual, he is totally cut off from outside world, and he is enjoying at the mind level, enjoying at the internal level, at the Jivatma level. Acharya Yamunacharya say, Sant Yamunacharya has talked about this. He says, the kind of enjoyment you feel, he says, Yada vadhi mama chetah Krishna padara binde nava rasa dhamanudyata rantuma asit. जब से मैं भगवान श्री कृष्ण के चरणों का ध्यान करने लगा हूं, तब से मैं नित्य असीम आनंद अनुभव करने लगा हूं. The ananda one gets out of its devotion, the extreme devotion for Lord, that kind of happiness, that kind of enjoyment, that kind of pleasure is attained by one who is in which is associated with his level is different level. So Antah Sukha, talking about mind level, Antah Aram, talking about the reflected consciousness level. But when it comes to Antar Jyoti, it is again different. Madhusudan Saraswati has explained this in a way that this is not somebody can work towards it. You can work towards getting aram or pleasure through material world, but here there is effulgence. There is effulgence which exists within. There is this Paramatma Tattva, which is intrinsic property, which is available to the individual by releasing oneself from the contact with the world totally. So you are totally released from the association with the sansar. You are one with the Brahma, and that is explained in the words when we talk about, okay, let us have some more understanding about Antar Jyoti. In Gita also, Bhagwan talked about Jyotisamapi Tad Jyoti Tamasah Paramuchyate Jnanam Gyeyam Jnana Gamyam Hridi Sarvasya Vistitam. That this is Jyoti which is within oneself. That is the Paramatma Jyoti which everybody has. That is the spark of divinity within. That is dwells within the heart of all being. Sarvasvachaham Hridisannivisto. We talk about Ishvara Sarvabhutanam Hridese Arduntishrati. Here also the same thing is stressed. That spark of divinity, that spark from Brahma, is Jyoti, that is the effulgence. In Kathopanishad, we talk about Tameva Bhantam Anubhati Sarvam Tasya Bhasa Sarvam Idam Vibhati. That is the effulgence. That is the shining which is get source of that brilliance which comes and gives shining or spreads shining to everybody, that is shown as a brightness, as shown which is lightened. So Antar Jyoti is the word which deals with supreme consciousness that is within one, and that is at a highest level. Now, when we talk of Brahma Nirvana, what we understand by Brahma Nirvana? Simple word is mukti. That means liberation in English. But liberation from what? Liberation from the material existence. Release from the material existence, one is mukta, liberated. Now, as a person who has gone through certain sadhana and has got himself released from the association with material world, he is Jivan Mukta. And as a Jivan Mukta, he can play three roles. As a Jivan Mukta, he can return back to the life. If he was a school teacher, he can go back to school teacher, perform his duty as a Jivan Mukta. Neither he Kartritva Bhav, Bhoktritva Bhav, he does not have. But he performs his duty with Brahmanyadhaya Karmani, Sangam Taktva Karotiya. So that is the state of a person who wants to engage himself to the activities which he was associated before he got released. He can continue doing that. Or he has a choice to go to monastery type of living, and he lives in a state and performs activities as given to him in a monastery, and he performs. And there are so many Swami, who have joined these ashrams and missions, and they perform the work. Or you can forget about all these things. You go to the state of samadhi, which Ramana Maharshi, like others, like him, they went to state of, didn't like to get associated with the people and the temples and missions, but he was in a state of samadhi. That's what he found. So that is a Jivana Mukta, white live. Brahma Nirvana means a state of Jivan Mukta, or it can be Videha Mukta, that happens while after his death. That will come also in another verse subsequently. So there is another word, Brahma Bhuta. Brahma Bhuta means one, he becomes Brahma. He is not only he is dissociated with samsara, but with material existence is gone, but he is one with, there are two things. One is that after Brahma Nirvana, that means release from the material existence, but he gets one with Brahma. That means he is not, his existence has nothing to do with existence. Rather, he is rather non-existence. He is one with Brahma. He has become Brahma. And that has been explained by Yoga Darshan, Ritambhara Tatra Pragya. समाधि की अवस्था में मनुष्य की बुद्धि परम सत्य की अनुभूति में डूब जाती है. He, in the state of samadhi, once intellect becomes Brahma, becomes filled with realization of truth. That is the explanation of this word Brahma Bhut, that he becomes. Also in Gita, we talk in verse 54, chapter 18, Bhagwan has talks about Brahma Bhutah Prasannatma na sochati na kankchati samam sarvesu bhutesu mad bhaktim lavte param. This is the state of Brahma Bhuta, one who become Brahma. When we talk of Brahma Bhuta, he becomes Brahma. So in this verse, we talked about Brahma Bhuta and Brahma Nirvana. So the meaning what we got from here is that such a person who is enjoying within himself, enjoying within the self, illumined by the inner light, he is liberated from the material existence and becomes one with Brahma. I have explained one verse. Can we continue with other verse, Josiji?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. The following verse 25, Bhagavan says, Labhante Brahma Nirvanam Rishaya China Kalmasah Chinnadveda Yatatmanah Sarvabhuta Hiterata. As I mentioned last week, this word Brahma Nirvanam comes in verse 24, 25, and 21. So we have heard about this word before, but that Bhagwan wants to continue with that. He again says, and see, he is using these words, Rishaya, जो ऋषि है, those who holy person, जो है liberate, who are close to liberation, those are the people, the highest level people. They have reached the pinnacle of their sadhana and they are now liberated or about to be liberated. So in this verse, Bhagavan says, Labhante achieve what? Brahma Nirvanam, liberation from the material existence. Who? The Rishaya. China Kalmasaha, sins have been burst. Chinna Dvedha, doubts have been annihilated. Yada Atmana, whose minds are disciplined, they Sarvabhuta Hiterata. Now they are engaged or rejoicing in the welfare of living beings. So Bhagavan in this verse again talks about that person who has reached at the highest level of his sadhana, is a holy person. His sins have already been gone completely. His doubts, his no more doubt exists in his mind. He is totally free from sandeha. Minds are disciplined and he is now devoted towards performing actions for the welfare of mankind, and that's how he is attained God, is liberated from material existence. Now these four words, China Kalmasaha, China Dvedha, Yatatmanah, and Sarva Bhuta Hiterata. Sarva Bhut Hiterata, we have heard in Gita also, Bhagwan says in 12th chapter, Sanniyam Indriya Gramam Sarvatra Samabuddhaya Te Prapnuvanti Mameva Sarvabhuta Hiterataha. Those who are engaged in the welfare of all beings attain me also, besides others. So this word, this Sarvabhuta Hiterta also we talk about in terms of Yagyartha Karma, welfare of the others. So here, this also talks about Parupakar Vachana Mamkaya, Santa Sahaja Subhav Khagaraya. Sant, they have their intrinsic nature of Santa is to passionate. He's compassionate and he is prepared to work for, he keeps working towards the welfare of others. He is motivated by it, and they use the words mind, body, and for the welfare of others. So Sarva Bhuta Hiterata is very clearly explained. Then talks about China Kalmasa. Kalmasa is sin, पाप, उसके सारे पाप धुल गए हैं. छिन्न द्वेधा, उसके सारे शंकाएं खत्म हो गई हैं, कोई संदेह नहीं रह गया है. यतात्मानः, he is working disciplined way, or his sense organs and mind and intellect, they're all very well disciplined. So in that way, when we talk about another verse, there is where it talks about Brahma Nirvanam. Here it talks about in verse 26, काम क्रोध वियुक्तानां यतीनां यतचेतसाम् अवितो ब्रह्म निर्वाणं वर्तते विदितात्मनाम्. Again, he is talking about yatinam. We talked about rishaya, saint there. Here talks about yatinam, also saintly persons. So we are talking about at very high level person, or the when we have reached very high level of their sadhana. That, of course, what has happened to him? Kam krodh vijuktanam. They are free from the desire and anger. No question of desire, no anger. Yatha Chaitasam, again, subdued his mind, and is again Brahma Nirvanam Vartate. Those Viditatmanaha who are self-realized. So these are the persons, they have self-realized, they have attained Brahma Nirvanam, they have subdued their mind, no complete freedom from desire and anger. These are the saintly persons. So again, the thing to note here, the word abhitaha, it has been explained differently when you read the commentary from different commentators. Some talks about either way, some talks about living or dead, here in or hereafter. And it this here and hereafter seems more plausible. So I take it, I have taken that as the way to explain this verse, that he attains a Brahma Nirvanam. Of course, there is nothing hereafter. But if somebody has attained a Brahma Nirvanam and has not got into the Brahma Bhuta stage, there is a possibility of his taking another birth again as Brahma Nirvanam, release from the material existence, but no association with samsara. Anyway, we don't want to get into the complexities of that. Simple meaning is that this person who is saintly person, he has subdued his mind, free from desire and anger, and he has liberated. He has self-realized and become one with Brahma. I think we stop here. Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Gurudev. This is very, very high level. We will finish in next week. I will finish this chapter. Then we start chapter 6, Atma Sanjam Yoga.
Thank you so much. It was high level, but very insightful. I enjoyed it fully. We know more and more about Brahma. We know more and more about the real peace living. Well, I want to thank all of you again, especially to my friend Praveen Baidarji, Dinesh from Connecticut, or Kamlesh Pania from Cleveland, Kavita Joshi, Jali, Memlesh Kala, Jayanti from India, Bimla from Cleveland, and of course Mukundji from Canada, and very dear Asha Karwadkarji from our own area. Very dedicated Dr. Karwadkar. Thank you again. Also, I want to say that next month, on the occasion of Gurudev's birthday, which is the last week of March, holy occasion, I want all of you to get ready, either travel there or be ready. We'll try to do Zoom. I'm not promising, but we'll try. And the topic is nurture your unique life potential for excellence, from the chapter 16th of Bhagavad Gita, the Devasur Vibhag Yoga. So I will, if time permitting, I'll take 2, 3, 4 minutes next week for 3, 4 weeks to talk about this chapter. With that, thank you very, very much. See you again. Jai Shri Krishna, and thank you, Dr. Saab. Thank you, Nandaji, and thank you, Swami Geeta Kiranji, for helping us get together that Thursday and enjoy. And thank you, Motiji, so much. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Shri Krishna,
Jai
Jai
Shri
Guru.
Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Stay blessed.
Sure. Thank you, Geeta.